Pandora friends, my name's Leanne and I'm mad for Pandora. Welcome back to another video. Today I would like to share a very special catalogue with you. And yes, you're not seeing double, there are two catalogues here. Now they are both the same catalogue, but one is my daughter's very lovely book that's not written in, and the other one is my original first ever catalogue from Pandora. Now the reason I have this book, and obviously because that one's not mine, I do hold on to it, but it has some circled pieces and stuff in there that I was thinking of getting initially. So I thought at the end I might flip through this and show you those pieces, because how interesting to see what I might have got, or I was thinking of getting back at, I think it was like 2008, this catalogue, or round about then, because that was about when we first started collecting. My daughter was doing work experience and she actually worked at a jewelry store that sold Pandora, so that's how we got into it, and probably shortly after that we ended up getting these catalogues. So I'll pop that one out the way and I'll just go through this one. Now I wasn't going to zoom in, but I think I will zoom in a bit. I won't spend too much time on the bracelets, but you can always pause it if you would like to see more detail. What I would have loved to have gotten, and I could have got one off eBay for a really good price at one point, is the beautiful oxidized with the gold end. That would have been just so beautiful. Kick myself I never got that one. The first leather I ever got was actually, maybe it was called pearl, but it was a double strap and I got it as a gift with purchase. I'm not sure that this book has this. Thank you for the feedback you've been given. Some people have been giving about these catalogues. It's always good to get some feedback so I know whether you want me to continue. Aren't these beautiful spaces? There's just so many. Absolutely gorgeous. It's one thing I really hope Pandora does again. They have created such beautiful bails on dangles, but they haven't done any spaces like this for a long time. I think probably that Winnie the Pooh and Friends dangle is my favorite bail. Imagine that as a spacer. My daughter actually had these, or at least a couple of them. Probably the purple ones, I think they were. This is a beautiful clip that I wouldn't have minded. It's very much like the one with the red enamel now. I think that's why they've done it. There's also a star version as well. And we do have the gold safety chain here. Not a lot of safety chains to pick from, but definitely a variety. This would be good for Easter. Cute little bunny. I almost feel like these pictures are so big that I might zoom out again. There we go, so we can get the whole book in the shot. Beautiful old classic pieces. If you're newer to collecting, you may see some of the 2020 charms in these old catalogues. That would be cute for Easter. Quite a few new pieces came in this year. Got the little cruise boat. That's interesting that we had the original Paris dangle, but we have also had the two-tone version here. Lots and lots of beautiful old travel charms. Okay, the price of the birthday blooms has already gone down and they've already taken away the 3 different ones, which makes some of my other catalogues older than this one. You may notice in this book too, there's only 2 of these ones. Now I got caught with that. This one's moonstone and it's larger, and this one's the blue topaz and it's larger, but there is a small version of the blue topaz. I know a lot of people got this charm. Beautiful picture. It's when the jewelry box came in. Such a beautiful classic. Okay, now we have the beautiful gold. Interesting, that's when this one came out, so that was out for a very long time. It's $1,000. Wow, beautiful. Okay, now this is good. We have the white gold. Now I do believe that was in Australia, maybe New Zealand. There's a lot of diamonds in this. Apart from the clip, I think, and the spacer. Wow, looks like everything's got diamonds. I love this one. Very beautiful. If you have some of that set, very, very rare pieces. And then we've got the beautiful animal Muranos. Lots and lots of Muranos. you've got the gold ones. I love this one here, it's beautiful. White one would be beautiful as well. This one's very hard to get and gorgeous. Probably these two. That'd probably be my picks of those. Of course I don't own any. So yeah, if it wasn't 2008, it would be around about within a year or so. Won't worry about all this. Pretty. Okay, now if you would like to continue, otherwise you're welcome to turn off the video. But yeah, because this is my first ever catalogue, and of course I wrote in it because we didn't know how special these catalogues were back then. But I thought it gives you an idea of things I liked, things I don't, so it was worth sharing. So I'm just going to flick through it, and hopefully I won't miss any. Okay, so here's the first page. Okay, now it's circled. Did I get it? Have I ever got it? No, I haven't. I think I've probably been close before, but no, I didn't get that. What about this one? Yes, absolutely love these spaces, and I think I have 6. So that one's a tick. Okay, now this one here, I don't know if I circled it for me or the fact that my daughter did get it at some point. But that was, I think she got it and then she sold it, so I guess we can say that's a fail. What about this page? Okay, this is what I was hoping one of my daughters would buy me, I think, what I've written on that. Do I have it now? I actually do. Yes, I bought that in recent years, but I do only have one. Okay, now there's a beautiful pink one here. I haven't got the pink one, but I do have 2 of the black ones. So I guess that's a yes and a no, not the exact one. Okay, these ones. Do I have that one? No, I've never got that one. And do I have that one? And no, I have not got that one. My daughter, however, got this one, and I'm fairly certain she might have sold it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's still got that one. It's beautiful. I love the bail on this one though. It's a clip. Very, very beautiful. Okay, now I do have that one and I still have that one. So that's a tick. This one here, my daughter has it, but I also got one pre-loved in not the best condition, but yes, I do have one of those. Okay, and these ones, yes, I actually have 2 of the silver and 1 of the gold, but I guess you can't count the gold one, but yes, I do have those. Okay, this one here, no, definitely didn't get that, but I do have 1 of the butterfly. And I do have 2 of the silver and 4 of the rose plated. Obviously they weren't out at the time, but definitely love that style. And yes, I have two of these. They were actually some of my first charms ever, was this beautiful flower. Okay, now this one here, no, I don't have the silver, but I do have the gold. So don't know that we can count that. This one here, yes, I did eventually get these ones. I think I got these ones off Rulala or a site like that. I don't know why I waited so long. Honestly, the friendship thing put me off. I thought you had to split it, and I have them on my butterfly bracelet as a pair, and I love them. Okay, this one here. No, I do not own this one. Never have. And I don't own this one. And I don't own this one. The star version of this ended up being the 2020 charm, which obviously I've got, but that can't be counted. This one's actually got a cubic zirconia on it as well. Okay, these ones. Yes, I have both of these, and I have two of each, so that's definitely a win. I bought them when they retired. I think I paid $50 for each one of them. But yes, they're very beautiful. Okay, this one here, yes, I did get it, but I sold it. I actually probably wouldn't have sold it, except I almost believed my own lie. My daughter had the mother of pearl version, and hers had the things started falling out. So I kind of panicked and I sold mine just so I didn't have it long term. And honestly, I don't think they would have ever fallen out because they're enamel and not mother of pearl. If you have any of the mother of pearl ones, definitely don't wash them, don't soak them in water, because that will be why they fall out. I'd never got the pink one. It's very pretty though. They're a lovely charm. They're quite small. Okay, these ones, yes, I do have two. Originally I bought one and I went back and got a second one, and they are beautiful. No, I do not have that one. Okay, no, I do not have the pink one. I do have the red one. And this one here I toyed with getting for literally the longest time, but I didn't know much about pearls back then, and honestly I ended up getting a different pearl version, and of course I treated it wrong and wore it in the shower and everything. So yeah, if you have pearls, please don't leave them on your bracelet and soak them and shower with them and all that. But yes, it's still beautiful. But no, I don't have it. Okay, this one here, I never did end up getting the pink version, but recently I got the white version. So that sort of counts, right? Okay, this one here, yes, I did pick this one up pre-loved from a lovely seller. Quite a while ago actually. It's a very beautiful charm. Okay, yes, I do have this one. It's a beautiful charm also. You can hear some noises. The builders down the road have decided to start building again, and the wind has picked up. Okay, now I definitely do have two of those beautiful spaces. They're gorgeous. Okay, now as you know, I wasn't into Muranos back then, but somehow I thought I was, so I must have toyed with the idea of getting some, and yeah, unfortunately I didn't, but there was quite a lot circled, as you can see, and I didn't get any of them, so rather disappointing. So you can see the ones that I loved. Now my original bracelet was pink and red with a touch of gold and silver, so that's why I sort of gravitated towards these colors. And another beautiful one I didn't get, and another one I didn't get. So there you go, quite a lot. There we go. Now I'd be there all day if I went through and showed you the ones I actually have from this far back. But yeah, a lot of the ones, like I said, I picked up pre-loved and sort of along the way for often very good prices or when they're retired. So I didn't always pay full price or what the prices are in the book. But yeah, absolutely ecstatic to be able to share that with you finally. I did record this book ages ago, but obviously it got lost somewhere or I didn't put it out, so I thought I'd have another go, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching and saw some great pieces and sort of got an idea of things I liked and didn't like back then. But until next time, take care.